Yes, PM 2.5 particles cause heart attacks, and the main source of these particles are vehicle exhaust and the fuel that is burned both in the houses and outside. All these are the common sources of PM 2.5, and PM 2.5 particles are the most harmful particles which cause heart attacks and all the heart related bad effects. How they cause these is that once they enter the bloodstream, they cause release of certain harmful chemicals from various cells in the body, and they lead to injuries to blood vessels, rise in blood pressure, diabetes, and then heart attack and heart failure. Air pollution is actually a very important cause of death worldwide, which we don't realize in our daily lives. In fact, air pollution, as per the WHO data, is the fourth largest cause of all types of deaths that are occurring in the world. And in the health effects that air pollution can have, heart related effects dominate. In fact, heart disease is the most important cause of deaths resulting from air pollution. Now, what is air pollution? Air pollution refers to presence of any unhealthy material in air, which could be anything. It could be small particles, it could be gaseous substances, it could be some chemicals, but particulated matter is the most important. And these particles are also of different sizes. The particles which are in size ranging from 0.1 micron to 2.5 micron, these are known as PM 2.5, and they are the most dangerous because when we inhale them, they can enter into bloodstream from airways. Larger particles will not be able to enter the bloodstream, they will get trapped in the airways, and very small particles will not be able to cause damage. So these are the particles, the PM 2.5, which are of ideal size to cause damage and are also able to reach the bloodstream, and that is why they are the most important, and that is why we focus on these particles. There are many things that we can do to protect ourselves from the ill effects of air pollution. First, of course, is to stay away from the polluted air, which means that when the air quality is very bad, we stay inside the home. If we have to exercise, we can exercise inside the house rather than going out. And when the air quality is better, then we can do exercise outside also. If we at all have to go out, we should be wearing masks, preferably N95, which gives us sufficient protection. At the same time, we should also ensure that all our health parameters are in best shape so that we do not get affected by air pollution that easily, which means we keep our blood pressure under control. Those who have got lung diseases, they should be using their medications properly, like inhalers, and people who require vaccinations from influenza or pneumonia, they should take their vaccines on time. Those who have diabetes, they should take their medicines regularly. Heart patients should take their medication regularly, and if there are any doubts, they should get themselves evaluated so that they can protect themselves before air pollution hits them. Both short-term and long-term exposure to PM 2.5 increases the risk of heart-related problems, various other health problems, and overall death. It is estimated that every 10 microgram per cubic millimeter annual exposure to PM 2.5 increases risk of heart attack by 15 to 30% and overall mortality by 20%. Even the short-term exposure to these particles is also associated with increased risk of heart attacks. We should take air pollution quite seriously. Actually, we tend to underestimate the risk associated with air pollution and we become casual about it. But this is not so. We've already discussed that air pollution can cause significant mortality, and therefore we need to be careful about it, particularly those who have got heart disease, lung diseases, cancers, and similar diseases. So all these individuals in particular, and in general we all, should try to protect ourselves from air pollution when the air quality is not good. First option is that we avoid going out, and if that is not possible, then at least we should be wearing masks which can protect us from air pollution. And even when we are indoors, we should try to stay away from areas where there is air pollution, which could be because of household cooking or any other reason. But we must protect ourselves from air pollution.